Hey everyone, Tofu here. Welcome back to some more Club Penguin Elite Penguin Force. Last time, we did our Puffle training with Loop and Pop, the pink and purple Elite Puffles, and during that training we found out that someone has stolen the boiler in the boiler room, so things are getting pretty serious and we need to complete our Puffle training. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We've got this Puffle here. Hey, it's one of those playful green Puffles. And let's talk to the jetpack guy. Hi there, Agent Super Goose. I'm here to escort you to your training appointment with the Puffle Handler. Great. I just want to get to the bottom of this mystery once and for all. Secret agent business aside, this is a great opportunity to give you a jetpack tour of the island. What do you think? Awesome. Let's get moving. Mission 8. Flying high-pitched. Follow the jetpack guy to the tallest mountain. Are you ready for our flight to the tallest mountain? I can't wait, but who's the green Puffle? That's Flit, one of the EPF's Elite Puffles. I get a real kick out of working with it. Why? Well, Flit here flies faster than a snail tied to a rocket, or even a penguin with a jetpack. It's impressive, really. That's another rocket snail reference there, one of the co-founders of Club Penguin. Cool, I can't wait to start training with Flit. Then grab a jetpack. Let's go. Having second thoughts about flying? No, I'm ready. How do we get started? Easy. Just pick up that jetpack and we're out of here. Click on Flit. Hello, Flit. I hear you're an awesome pilot. Well, let's see about that. This jetpack looks ready to use. Yep, it's time to fly. And here we have Jetpack Adventure. This mini-game was also in the original Club Penguin, and it's pretty much identical to the online version. The levels are different, of course, and the controls are different as well. Let's take a look at the instructions to see that. Use the stylus on the touchscreen to steer your jetpack across the skies. Find the landing pad to complete the game. So yeah, we actually use the touchscreen instead of, I guess, the keypad. You would use the arrow keys on the online game. Collect these items to earn coins and regain fuel. Beware of flying obstacles, they will reduce your fuel. Yep, so all we really have to do in this minigame is just get to the end and avoid obstacles such as these anvils. As you can see, hitting them will lower our fuel gauge, and if we run out of fuel, well, we lose. And yes, I did lose on purpose there, because Jetpack Guy does have some more dialogue if we do fail. What happened back there? I think I lost my concentration. I don't blame you. I get distracted at times too. Any tips for a new pilot? Keep an eye on your fuel gauge and you should be fine. No reason to give up. You'll get it. You saying that to yourself, Super Goose? Okay. I guess whatever works. Talk to Flit. Don't worry, Flit. I'm not going to let a little jetpack trouble keep me from training. Yep, let's play it for real this time. Hello! This is Future Tofu here with a little bit of post-commentary, because, as it turns out, playing the video game while commentating live is difficult, especially for a minigame like Jetpack Adventure where I can very easily screw up. So, my advice for this game is to play it the way it's intended to be played, and by that I mean you have both screens be like on top of each other, like use a vertical screen layout. You know, if you're playing on a totally real DS like I am, you should use that option because it should be available to you, and it will help a lot because, you know, the screens were meant to be seen like this. I am not recording it like that. I cannot change my layout while I'm recording. I can change it in post and editing, but while I'm recording, I cannot change the screen layout. So the way I see the screen when I'm playing it is I have the top screen and the bottom screen side by side instead of, you know, vertical. They're horizontal when I see it. And that makes it a little more confusing, and it was pretty frustrating trying to record this live before. So I just thought I would do this instead. And it looks like I'm actually almost at the end here. But a quick tip that I wanted to point out is that, one, the balloons on the obstacles do not have hitboxes, so you can go through those. And also, you can damage boost if you get hit by an obstacle, so you can kind of go through obstacles. But I wouldn't really recommend doing that unless you're speedrunning. Another thing I wanted to mention quick about this minigame is that we did not get a medal, and that is because it's impossible when you're playing it in this mission. The silver medal requires 130 points, and the gold medal requires 150 points. We only got 125 coins because that is, at least to my knowledge, the max amount of coins that you can get in that particular level. You will have a different layout if you try to play this in minigame mode, but for this mission it had that specific layout, so it was impossible to get the medal here. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say about this minigame, so I will go ahead and leave it to past Tofu to continue on with the mission with live commentary. Thank you, future Tofu. Yeah, let's get back to our mission here. Hello, Puffle Handler. Please take good care of my buddy Super Goose. Reckon I will, Jetpack Guy. Have a good flight back. See you later, Agent. Good luck, Agent Super Goose. And away he goes. You must have impressed Flit with your flying. Yeah, Flit flew right over as soon as I landed. Let's get started. We have lots of work to do before you've mastered all the Elite Puffle skills. What do we do first? See those balloons over there? Flit's ability allows him to retrieve faraway objects. Use Flit to get the 3 gold rings attached to the balloons, then return them to me. Piece of cake. I'm on it. She's, conducting the yellow Puffle there. Come on, Chirp. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. I can't sing. What are you doing? I'm just helping Chirp practice this here spiffy flute. Am I going to train with that yellow Puffle? I reckon that's the plan. Just nab those gold rings and we'll go from there. Sorry to interrupt. I'll go get those gold rings. Thanks. Let me know if you need anything. So yep, we've got these rings around here floating in the sky, so we've got to tap on Flit here and just click on them. And he will go up in the air and retrieve those rings for us. So, come here, Flit. Let's get this one as well. There we go, ring number 2. One more to go. And it's over here, but what do we got going on with this stuff? Flying can wait till later, alright. And something seems to be hidden in the ice. Well, let's not worry about that, and let's just get our last ring here. Got them all, time to bring them to PH. Okay. Are you able to collect the rings? Whoops, I forgot to give those to you. 1 second. Sure, there we go. Nice work. Now it's time to work with Chirp. Sweet, what do I need to do? Use Chirp's powerful flute sound to shatter this ice block. No way! Chirp's sound can shatter solid ice? Yep, Chirp can make a sound wave so strong it can break some objects. This is one of the few places where Chirp can practice as loud as it wants. Ah, I get it now. That's why we're on the mountaintop. Well, that and I like to yodel too. Yodeling, huh? Yes, well, I'll be seeing you later then. Happy yodeling. And there she goes. Yodeling. That's, quite the yodel you've got there. Doesn't it sound majestic? I love how my voice echoes when I do it. Yeah. Say, do you know if Flare could melt the ice block? You could try it, but only Chirp sound can guarantee that the object inside won't be damaged. You have quite an interesting yodeling voice. I'm not one to brag, but I've been told that more than once. And she's still going. She's still going. Alright, PH, good for you. So we are supposed to use a Chirp on this ice block here, but we did mention Flare, so let's go ahead and try to use him on it. Flare would probably burn the item inside the ice block. And I believe there is a special text for Blast as well. If we try to use him, it's too high up here to use Blast. It could fall off the mountain. But let's get Chirp back here and actually use their flute on the block of ice. Uh-oh, happened to the jetpack there. Chirp's song cracked the ice. One more quick flute sound should do the trick. What happened to the jetpack? Oh, I forgot to mention, Chirp's sound can disrupt some machines. Scratch one, jetpack. Don't worry about that, just focus on your training. Almost got it. Okay, one more flute. There we go. Now that's what I call a smash hit song. See, Chirp can shatter ice without damaging what's inside. take a look. Alright, what is in this little container? There was a hat hidden inside the ice. It's PH's hat. Consider it a reward for all your hard work. Wow, thank you for sharing your style with me. This is awesome. Thanks. You're welcome. Now let's climb down to the Puffle training room for your final test. Final test? I hope I'm ready. It's time for your final test, Super Goose. Let's head back down to the Puffle training room. How do we get down? Same way I got here, just down this rope. What about the broken jetpack? Don't worry about it. I'll take it back to G. He'll have it fixed in no time. I'm a little nervous, but I look forward to this final test. It's normal to be nervous, but don't worry. I have faith in you. Aw, thanks, PH. You know what? Let's put that hat on. In honor of you. My good buddy. But let's climb down the mountain with this rope here. Time to go take the big test. Come down to the Puffle training room and we'll begin the test. And there she goes. So, let's go down and join her. Get ready, Super Goose. This is where your hard work really pays off. Use all 7 Elite Puffles to unlock the secret in this room. Are you going to help? Nope. Now's the time to uncover the secret of the room. On your own. I've got full confidence in you. You'll need to solve the secret of the room without my assistance. I believe in you. All I need is the 7 Elite Puffles? Correct. The final test is designed to test how well you can use each of their unique skills. Sounds tough. It is designed to test highly skilled EPF agents. I'm on it. It's up to you now. You'll need to solve the secret of the room without my assistance. I believe in you. Alright, thanks, PH. Looks like we've got a weight here. All I see is this heavy weight, but it's too heavy to lift. Well, let's get out the Puffle that we know can lift heavy things. Come here, Pop. Put that weight in a bubble there. And that will cause quite a few things to happen. Sweet, that weight isn't going to be a problem now. Lifting the weight made this snow globe appear. There's some kind of chest behind the glass. And we got this piñata. Lifting the weight made this piñata drop. Okay. So, we've got to bust open this snow globe. So, like we did the ice cube, let's see if Chirp's flute can, shatter that glass. Looks like it can. Nice. Chirp's sound shattered the glass. Let's try to click on this chest. Brr. This steel chest is colder than an iceberg in a freezer. Interesting comparison. Let's try to maybe warm it up a little bit with flares. Flare, I guess. And there he goes. Now the lock is red hot thanks to Flare. I'm on the right track. That's strange. The chest is taking a long time to cool off. So now we've got to cool it down again somehow. And luckily for us, we do have someone that is quite good with throwing snowballs. Let's see if that will cool it down. Coolness. Bouncer's snowballs cooled down the log. Okay. It's just the right temperature now. All we need is a key, I guess. Let's try and do something with this piñata up here. You know, maybe we can use Flit. I mean, he's good at flying, right? Maybe he can do something there. Flit can't break the piñata. Or the rope. Okay, well, he can pop balloons, but can't break rope. Alright, let's try to shoot blast at it. Looks like that'll work. And inside the piñata was a jack-in-the-box. That's a little strange. There's a key tied to this toy, but it's bouncing too fast to get. Well, we know who to go to for things that move fast. Let's get Loop out here and see if she can tie this toy up. That should slow down this crazy toy. And now we can get the key off of it and put it into the chest. The key works perfectly now. There's a note tied to the balloon, but I can't reach it. Alright, now it's your time to shine, Flit. Come up here and... oops, rope is tied tight. This toy isn't going anywhere. Thank you, Super Goose. I really needed to know that. Anyways, go, Flit! It's a Puffle Trainer Certificate. Way to go, Flit. Great job. The director will be very pleased. Sweet, I finished Puffle training. Cheers to you, Agent Super Goose. Couldn't have done it without your help, PH. Thanks. And there we go. Mission complete. Congratulations, Agent Super Goose. You completed Mission 8. And now we are in the command room. Looks like Gary wants to talk to us about something, but he'll have to wait because we've got some other things to do. First, I want to show off that our Puffle Trainer certificate has actually gone into our medals compartment of our inventory. The Elite Puffle Training Diploma. It doesn't do anything, but it is there. I also want to show that after we complete Mission 8, the inner tubes that are normally in the ski village that we can click on and get a coin from, they are now mysteriously missing. But, hey, at least the ones at the dock are still there, right? I mean, we can see them from here, so they must be... Oh. Well, they're gone too. But there's someone else here. There's this guy. So if we look at our map, we can see that a new side mission has appeared here. And there's also one at the ski hill. And there's also the Pizza Chef one that I still haven't done. So you know what? Let's go ahead and... Oops, I wanted to go to the ski hill. Yeah, we're gonna do the ski hill one today. Hello. There is fresh powder on the trail. Let's do some tricks. Okay, that's just the snowboard minigame guy. To actually start the side mission here, we've got to click on this scarf. A lost scarf. Should I try to find the owner? Yes, I should find out whom it belongs to and return it. I should ask around to see if anyone lost a scarf. Side mission, cause and effect. Find the owner of the missing scarf. Alright, let's see if this guy knows anything. Hello? Nope. Got nothing to say about that scarf. Okay. Let's try the sports shop here. They've got some sporty gear, so maybe you know something about it. No? Well, I'm gonna steal from you then. Okay. Okay, let's actually just talk to you normally. Hello, can I help you? Did you happen to lose a scarf, you know, the one I tried to show to you? I found one on the ski hill. No, but I have lost my patience. That heavy wardrobe broke and fell over, and I can't move it to install my new replacement. Is it too heavy for you to move? Yeah, I need a way to lift it up and make it easier to transport. I think I have an idea. I'll see what I can do. That would be a great help. Thank you. Alright, so this wardrobe is broken, apparently. This is really heavy. There has to be something that can lift heavy objects. Yeah, we know how to deal with these by now. Come on, Pop. Putting you to work a lot lately, but hopefully it's not too bad for you. The wardrobe lifted right up, just like the clerk asked. Sweet. Wow, that makes it light as a feather. Now it will be easy to move. Thanks a lot. I can take it from here. Alright. Well, so this is one of those side missions where the game kind of just expects you to just look all over the place until you find someone to talk to. So let's just go to the plaza here, which is where we have to find someone else here. Brr, I can't believe this. You look cold. Did you, by any chance, lose a scarf? Worse, I lost my jacket on the iceberg. I think it got buried in a pile of snow and I couldn't find it. How did you do that? So first you would have had to take your jacket off at the iceberg, which is just like a small platform with nothing on it. And then you got it lost in a pile of snow on a chunk of ice, which really has like no snow. And then you left the iceberg and came here and you're like, well, dang, where's my jacket? I wonder if it's at the place I was just at. Do you want me to take a look for you? You would do that for me? That's very nice of you. Alright, well this jacket better be super hidden, because how could you possibly not be able to find it? Okay, well, let's just use our Mechano Duster to get the snow off of the jacket that was somehow lost. You know, that's honestly impressive that you managed to lose it there. Did you find it? I did. It was buried just like you said. Please give it to me. I can't take the cold much longer. Okay. Oh! Your generosity is too much. I don't know how much longer I could have taken this cold. You are quite welcome. Thanks again for finding my jacket. Well, that didn't help us find the owner of the scarf, but maybe someone at the ice rink will. Okay, well, this is just getting weird. How does this How does this happen? Hello? This is not good. Excuse me, did you lose a scarf? No, but I have lost precious time. I have a game soon, and this ice is blocking the goal. I need to shatter it. I might be able to help you with that. I would really appreciate it if you could. You're not at all concerned about how the goal has somehow been, like, encased in a perfect block of ice. That's just a normal occurrence? Alright, well, I think we know what to do here. Chirp, just break it. Thank you. Wow, nice one, Chirp. That ice shattered completely. Sweet! That was amazing! Now we can play our game. You're a lifesaver. Thank you.
Excuse me, I've been told that you have been looking for the owner of a scarf you found.
Yes, I found it on the ski hill, but I can't seem to locate the owner.
That's my scarf. I've been looking for it everywhere. I couldn't remember what I did with it.
You're the owner? Oh good, I was worried I wouldn't find you.
Yes, and it's a good thing you took it. I never would have thought to look on the ski hill.
I have it with me. Let me get it for you. While we, do that, I will explain that, you can actually help these penguins in any order that you want, and whatever penguin that you help last, this penguin will appear and ask for their scarf back. Let's just give it back to them.
I never would have found you if you hadn't helped those other penguins. They directed me to you. I want you to have this. You deserve it for all of your hard work.
No need for a reward. I'm just glad I found you.
Still, please take this. I want to show my appreciation.
Can I have the scarf? No, we got some coins. Well, alright. Mission complete. Helping penguins in need led to the owner of the scarf and a generous reward.
You are the most generous penguin I have ever met.
Yeah, and you're not. I wanted to keep that scarf. Thanks to you, we can have our hockey game. Are you still here? Yeah, what do you say?
This jacket is so warm. I wish I could wrap it around my igloo.
Well, you're a bit strange. And the sports shop clerk? Thanks for your help. I can handle this now. Well, we did not get a scarf from that mission, but let's see if we can buy one here. Yep, there we go. Buy a scarf for 150 coins. The yellow scarf, one of my favorite clothing items from the original Club Penguin. And what else can we get here? This Daisy hoodie is cute. Let's get that one too. And now we are left with just 50 coins. There we go, Super Goose. Impeccable style as always. I almost forgot there's one more thing that I wanted to show off here before we end the episode here. If we go down to the boiler room, now we can see that the boiler is actually gone. I think they meant to have this happen after the last mission, but they messed up somewhere and they didn't make it happen in the free play mode until the mission that we did today. So here we have a replacement boiler, which is a giant frying pan or pot, and that is actually a reference to the April Fool's parties. During those parties in the boiler room, the boiler would also be replaced with this giant pot, just like it is here. But yeah, that's pretty much the last thing that I wanted to show off for today. Nope, it isn't. I lied. Hi, this is future editing Tofu here. I've traveled back to the past to the mission that we did today because there are some things that I forgot to mention and show. So let's go ahead and take care of that now, quick. So first of all, I completely just forgot to even mention this location that we are at. This is the tallest mountain. It is the highest point in Club Penguin, and it was first accessible during PSA Mission 1, where you traveled up here to find Antarctic's missing puffles, which, funnily enough, happened to be a green puffle like Flit here. Also in that mission, you used a rope and a hook to get up here, much like PH did. And that's really all the tallest mountain was notable for up until this point in 2008 when this game came out. It got a few more appearances afterward, but, you know, we're not really going to talk about that because it's not really relevant to the history of this game. Just kidding, we're going to talk about the Festival of Flight because it was one of the best parties of all time. The tallest mountain played a pretty big role in that party. That was in 2009, by the way, so a year after this game came out. Basically, the premise of the Festival of Flight is that the entire island of Club Penguin was lifted in the air, mainly due to a giant hot air balloon that was planted here at the tallest mountain, and you could actually go there in the game. That was the first time you could actually go to the tallest mountain, like, outside of a mission. It was pretty cool. The concept of lifting the island into the air is just a cool idea on its own, but they also had, like, this whole story behind it, because, the windows in the underground pool were cracked, and they needed to be replaced. But, you know, they couldn't replace them while the underground pool was underground, because then it would have been flooded because of the water outside. So they lifted the island into the air so they could replace the windows, no problem, and I think that's just a really cool detail. They didn't have to make a story like that behind it. They could have just said, we're going to lift the island in the air because we can. But no, they made a little story for it, and it's really great, and I love it. And they also had all these cute little details like around the island, like if you wanted to play like a water-based minigame like Hydro Hopper or Catching Waves, they had like these little tubes that you could go down to show that like, hey, you're still going to the water, like we're not going to change the whole minigame to fit this party theme, but you know, we're going to put this little detail here to show like, hey, you're actually going to go down this tube to the ocean because the ocean is down right now, and I think that's so cool. And they also had a green propeller head as a free item, and it's my favorite item of all time because my penguin wore it all the time. That's just a really nostalgic item for me, and it's just a really nostalgic party. I love the Festival of Flight. It's the best party of all time. Okay, that's enough about the tallest mountain. Moving on. The last thing I wanted to show is that there is some special text if you use the wrong puffles throughout this final test here. And there's actually unique text for every single combination of puffle and part of the test. I won't show all of them. If you want to see them all, I would recommend experimenting yourself. But there are some notable highlights that I want to go over, typically with Super Goose getting really sassy at you for even attempting to use some of these combinations. So let's go through those really quick. Wait a second. Tying it up won't work. Flit's not strong enough to move that. There's probably a better method. The piñata is already tied to the ceiling. That will just make it harder to open. Piñatas aren't Chirp's specialty. That probably won't work. Flit won't be able to help in this situation. Rude. Maybe hot on hot will make it cold. Nope. Still doesn't work. Oh no, I made the chest cold again. Yep, so if you use Bouncer on the cooled chest, you'll freeze it again, and then you have to use Flare to warm it up again. And now it's hot, so you gotta use Bouncer again. And if we use Flare on the cooled chest, we make it hot again. Not quite the right tool for the job. You can't pick up this chest, even if it's hot or cold. Why are you so rude to Flit, Super Goose? Jeez. Playing music to this balloon probably won't be enough. That's probably unnecessary. Probably not the best idea. And that's all I wanted to show, so I could just end the episode myself right now, but I think I'll send it back to Past Tofu because, well, they already recorded the outro, so I wouldn't want to take that away from them. Plus, this episode has had a lot of flip-flops between live and post-commentary, so might as well finish it off with that too. So take it away, Past Tofu. Next time on Elite Penguin Force, you will go into the command room here and see what Gary wants to talk to us about. So, until then, waddle on.